Hello, beloved mystical women. Oh my gosh, it was such a blessing to be with you yesterday. And Michelle and Lacey, we missed you. You'll have the recording when the time is right for you. As we were coming to the close of our call and the recognition that this was our last call of this year-long container, we just started sort of dreaming alive what was next. And I'm going to be sending out an email to you. This video will be in that too, in case you don't have time to listen to it right now. I'm going to be sending out an email to you with some details of things that we talked about. We will definitely kind of be in the co-creation together as we move along. So nothing is like set in stone, but some ideas that came forward will be in that email. Also, dates. I set up a little calendar poll. I put the dates, I marked a date for each month, starting the first week of March, which will be our February meeting, just because the end of February doesn't work for me the last Friday or last Monday. What I'm organizing around is other except for when there's holidays, looking at the last Monday of the month. I blocked the time as 3:15 to 5:15. We'll organize around meeting for an hour and a half to 2 hours. 2 hours will sort of be we'll have that like extra half an hour in case we need it, but we won't necessarily meet that full time every time we meet. But we're dreaming into together meeting once a month. I also really wanted to make this more accessible financially. So I have significantly reduced the membership fee from what it was last year. Last year we had a one-time pay of $1,500 and a monthly of $133.33. And I've changed it to a one-time pay of $1,000 or a monthly pay of $88.88 in the acknowledgement of the eight of us. So hopefully that will be accessible for all of you. And just really feeling we're ready for the next level of commitment. And really, this is for me as much as it is for all of you, this sense of like, let's go even more all in on this next year. This is coming up. This year is a powerful energy. There's a big energy of forward movement that's part of this year. There is a lot happening in the outer world. There's a lot happening in the inner world for each of us. And it's a really important time to have a strong anchor, a consistent practice and connection that keeps that forward movement aligned for us at the level of soul. And that's really the intention. I also want to share with you all that I am in the process of putting together a, a, a sort of flagship program that I've been told about since like 2003 or 4. So for over 20 years, it's finally like really popping and coming together, and I'm understanding what it's about. And I'm calling, maybe flagship's the wrong word. Flagship's like the initial start. I don't know. It's like a culmination is really what I want to say. It's in this will be the frequencies that I have been working to calibrate over the entirety of my career. Will have gifts and tools in there. And it's called the 12 Doorways to Ascension. And why I'm bringing that up here is I really would love for each of you to be able to receive that. And so, what I want to do for those of you who sign up for this membership is give you a really, really, really deep, deep, deep discount on being a part of that process. And so, more about that later. But I want to give you all everything I have to give. And also, of course, like on some level, this is how I make a living. This is how I feed myself and have the home to live in, etc. But I really want this to be uh, just so much giving from me to you because that's what's the truth of my heart. And there's this sense of like, I don't want to hold back for anything. And I don't want you all to hold back. So I want this like uh, kind of we had these visions that came, of just like putting the scuba gear on and diving in and then realizing you're not actually diving in, you're flying or being pulled down into the earth or really entering into the spiral of life. And it's just like, let's do this. And we have so much power together to do it with more grace, more ease, more courage, and more vibrancy. And that's really what I'm wanting for us. So hopefully you lasted this long on the video. Hopefully you'll take a good look at the email that comes through, or maybe you're listening to this from the email. And hopefully you'll click the two links. One is about the dates and getting a poll. Want to make sure we're picking dates that work for everyone to the very best of our ability. And also click the link that says I'm in. That will set up the payment structure, whichever one you're preferring. All right. Mwah. I love you all so, so, so much. I can't wait to see what we do next together.